let's move straight to the world of Formula One, because a lot is also happening in Formula One this morning, because Lewis Hamilton has had his first experience of a Ferrari Formula One car at the team's Ferrano test track. The 40-year-old seven-time champion tested 2023 car yesterday as part of his acclimatization work with his new team. His test follows 2 days of work at the Ferrari factory Maranello, of which Ferrano track at the part. The test will help him learn the way the Ferrari engine operates and allow him to build trust and work in practice with his new race engineer, Ricardo Adam. The rest is just a history. But then, Hamilton, in his acclimatization process, is trying to get to know the engine, because, of course, you know, over the years, over 17 to 18 years, he has been on a Mercedes. Now he has moved on to a very new engine. He's trying to acclimatize himself. But with the excitement and the euphoria you've seen of Lewis Hamilton, you know, under his new employee, do you think that, you know, he's going to make any headway this season in the Formula One?
I think so. I think it's going to do that, because when you take a look at it, I think this time the engine, of course, of the different constructors will be regulated.
Yeah.
We'll not see this one having a very, very high performance engine, and the other one, of course, they are still struggling to meet up, just like what we saw last season for Red Bull. Max Verstappen was, of course, everywhere due to the fastness, of the car. But I think this season, all constructors, their engines will be regulated, and I think the drivers, of course, will be competing, with fair engines, at this point in time. So for me, with that alone, I think that will give Lewis Hamilton that opportunity to be able to compete with the rest of the guys, at this point in time. Good of a thing that is getting himself, of course, acclimatized with the Ferrari engine. With this, of course, he'll be able to understand what the engine, of course, how the engine is being molded, and all of that, and knows what he has to do to make sure, of course, he get the very best of performance down there for Ferrari. Ferrari, of course, they are one of the best constructors. In fact, if you ask me, they are the highest, when it comes to, winning titles, when it has to do with Formula One. They've been there, for so long, and they're a very experienced side. So having a driver like Lewis Hamilton, I think they will be able to challenge this season, no matter what Red Bull will be doing, no matter what, of course, McLaren, and the rest, of course, will be coming up with. I think Ferrari, of course, will really stand tall this time. Don't forget, they also have another brilliant driver in their ranks, talking about Charles Leclerc. So you see Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton coming is a good pair, if you ask me. And I think with those, drivers on ground, Ferrari, of course, will be able to, have a very, very impressive competition this season.